which could be approved as soon as today, calls to commit $1 billion to the transit agency. The move would then allow the MTA to bond another $15 billion toward capital projects like the 2nd Avenue subway expansion. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman has more on where the money's coming from.
Just because the congestion pricing plan has been halted for now doesn't mean the conversation is over. In fact, the conversation now turns to how to get the money needed to fund the transit authority. The gantries along 60th Street to charge drivers entering Lower Manhattan will remain out of use for now, as the implementation of congestion pricing is paused indefinitely. But the MTA still needs the funds that would have come from that toll, $1 billion annually to be specific. Lawmakers in Albany looking for solutions.
We want a stronger, better public transportation system. When we cut the legs out from under the MTA capital plan, we guarantee the opposite.
Under consideration, a bill that would essentially be a $1 billion IOU coming from the state's general fund next year that would in turn allow the MTA to bond $15 billion for its capital projects. Initially, Governor Hochul proposed raising the funds through a payroll tax on businesses, but that drew swift backlash from lawmakers.
We need serious ideas to have and inspire more people to take public transit. And more than that, millions of dollars of our taxpayer dollars have already been spent getting ready in preparation for congestion pricing. These cameras are largely up. We are ready to go. And now we're going to have to figure out, go back to the drawing board and address how we're going to pay for the remainder of the capital plan and for the responsibility of building a new capital plan next year.
So what is at risk without funding? The 2nd Avenue subway extension project, signal modernizations allowing trains to move faster, track maintenance, new buses, and more. The state legislature is supposed to adjourn today, so it's likely the bill will be introduced today, as well as even voted on, to avoid having to extend the session. On the Upper West Side, Lindsay Tuckman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And still to come on Eyewitness News at noon, a controversial bill is set to be introduced today on Long Island that bans trans female athletes from competing in certain venues. We're going to tell you where they can no longer be permitted to play.
And for the first time ever, tomorrow's Belmont Stakes isn't happening at Belmont. We'll have more on the changes.
Plus a warning this summer for anyone visiting the Jersey Shore, the symptoms and the warning signs of clinging jellyfish.
Eyewitness News mornings at 10 gets you talking.
You're going to want to hear this?
The news.
There's a lot happening this morning.
AccuWeather forecast.
Wait.
Rain today.
So you might want this.
And money-saving tips.
You're welcome.
Everyone's talking about it. Eyewitness News mornings at 10. Everyone's talking about it.